What is poppin', y'all? It's your boy D-Mark, aka D-Mark. So today I'm back with another video. So today I am going to be doing my WrestleMania 49 one review, the first part of night one of WrestleMania of night one. And I have to say, overall, the show, I'm going to say it was good so far. Towards like the part of the end with the Bloodline, The Rock, Roman, Cody, and Seth. Cody gets pinned by The Rock towards the end. I'm going to go over everything of what happened in the match, but please do me a big, huge favor. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already yet. All social medias will be down in the description box. Let's get into the first match of number one. So, the only reason why I didn't watch it live last night is because I was out of town last night. I've been gone pretty much all day because I was at my sister's baby shower, and yes, she is about to be having her third child. So I want to say congratulations to my sister. She's making a huge big family for herself, and I'm just hoping for the best. I mean, she definitely is creating her own family duo. So I want to say congratulations to my sister. I just wanted to just put that out there. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with night one. So the first match is Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. Now, I don't have to say this. Even though the build hasn't really been all that exciting, but the match probably was good for the most part. I mean, they did a lot of fast pacing, a lot of encounters, and all that stuff. So I'm definitely going to have to give both women props for this. They actually did well in this match. They actually, one part I do want to point out that during commentary, I think Michael Cole even said, I think Becky Lynch wasn't 100% clear for the match because she had like a high degree fever or something. I think that's something that I did heard about Becky. She was not really like fully 100% during the match because of a high degree fever. So she was definitely not, 100% in the match. But throughout the entire match, she just went on. She just continued with the match, and we all know how that Becky was not going to win. And I actually did like the entrance of, coming out, with her new book coming out. I forgot the name of the book, but she actually did have a bit of cool intro though, so I like it a little bit of it. So during the match, it was good. I mean, Rhea Ripley hit the riptide on the top turnbuckle, and then she hit the riptide on Becky, and Rhea retains the Women's World Championship. I actually think overall this match was actually good. Like I said in the beginning, but I'm glad that Rhea Ripley took the victory for this one. But the thing I want to know is, who else? I do want to ask this. Who else is Rhea Ripley going to face, though? Because there's really has not been a lot of women that can go after her. Because there's really not enough women. So I did am hearing about the WWE draft on the night after WrestleMania, or they probably might move it from like a different week or something, whatever the case may be. But overall, this match was good, and I actually kind of a bit enjoyed it. Next, the six-pack tag team ladder match. For the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller Awesome Truth, The Miz and R-Truth, The Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, DIY, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, The New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, New Cat Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. All 6 teams were in this match, and I actually enjoyed the match, especially with R-Truth actually winning his first WrestleMania. But I actually enjoyed the match. So, into the match, though, there were some, cool moments into the match. Because I do remember watching when Tyler Bate had Finn Balor on his shoulder. As Finn Balor was, holding the ladder and did the airplane spin. Which I think it was cool right there. I think it was cool. And then Johnny Gargano did the one final beat DDT through the table. I forgot who he did to, but I'm pretty sure it was Tyler Bate or Pete Dunne. I can't even remember. But that spot was cool. And then R-Truth. R-Truth is definitely good. He is literally a comedy and so entertaining. He's always going to be entertaining. But R-Truth ended up getting on the ring and trying to tag The Miz in, tag me in, thinking that this was a tag match, which it really was. It was actually a ladder match. So he tags The Miz. So The Miz tags R-Truth in, and R-Truth doing John Cena's move with the 5 knuckle shuffle and John's finisher, the attitude adjustment. He did the attitude adjustment on Damian Priest and throw him outside the ring. And there was one crazy spot I do want to point out that, as Damian Priest, trying to climb up on the ladder and The Miz was too. I don't know if I probably wasn't looking at the part. I was looking at Damian Priest like the ladder was like bending or something. So I'm glad that nobody got hurt from that, but I wasn't looking at that part. But I only saw Damian Priest just landing on his feet. I didn't even pay attention to what was happening to, the ladder being twisted or bended. So I'm glad that nobody got hurt for that. And Austin Theory and Grayson Waller capture and grabs the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And then R-Truth was definitely the main star in the match. And people was hyping up R-Truth people wanted to see Awesome Truth winning, and R-Truth grabs the Raw Tag Team titles. And yes, the Awesome Truth, The Miz and R-Truth are your new Raw Tag Team champions. I would like to see where they go with this. I don't know who they're gonna face against, but hopefully, I'm pretty sure hopefully I can see where something like this goes. For Grayson Waller and Austin Theory grabbing the SmackDown Tag Team titles, honestly, nobody didn't really care about them. They're not really much of tag teams right now in WWE. But the thing is, if they was gonna do that, we already know how, both belts gotta be separated because there's so many people on the roster. But, you know what? I'm just gonna say that they should definitely go back to that. With the tag team flowing from both shows from Raw and SmackDown, it's not really gonna, much gonna do a lot. So I'm glad they're going back to separating the tag belts, and hopefully they get some new and real tag team belts. Get rid of the red and blue belts. Get rid of them. I want to see the black strap and the gold replica on the front of the belt fit. I actually want to see that belt again. Get rid of the nickels and dimes and penny belts, because I just want something new for the tag belts. I hope they do. Hopefully they get new belts probably on Monday night on Raw. So overall, this was definitely a great match so far. Next, another tag match. Rey Mysterio and Andrade is facing Santos Escobar, Dirty Dom Mysterio. I don't know why they're calling him Dirty. Dominic Mysterio. To be honest, I wasn't really that much invested in the match, but I'm glad that, Andrade, I see something that on SmackDown from last Friday, that Andrade and Selena Vega reunited after 3 years. Since Andrade been in AEW and beginning of January of this year, he ended up coming back. And Rey Mysterio and Andrade definitely reunited, performing a tag team together, which I think it was cool. But during the match, there was 2 people wearing the Rey Mysterio mask, and eventually ended up costing Santos and Dominic the match. And Rey hits the 619. I think it was on Santos Escobar. He did the 619 on him and hit the splash, and Rey and Andrade took the victory. And then also the 2 players that was wearing the match, the 2 people were from the NFL team playing for the Philadelphia Eagles. They were 2 white dudes playing for the Philadelphia Eagles, which I don't really watch football. I couldn't remember who their names are, but yeah, so they helped Rey and Andrade took the victory. So this match was, I'm going to say it's okay. This match was okay. I'll say that. The 4th match. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso of the big brother to Jay. Now, before we get into this match here, I was actually liking, the promo package, when they was babies, of how, the Usos came so far of being the greatest tag team of all time, catching the tag team titles and having great matches, and I'm loving how they're showing what happened last year when Jimmy was trying to get through to Jay. That y'all remember what happened at 9 Champions last year when Jimmy trying to talk to Jay like, I'm doing what you should have done a long time ago. Take down the tribal chief of Roman. And Jimmy took down Roman, and then Jay took down Roman once again, and not only that, super kicked his brother Jimmy. And Jay is definitely one of the greatest baby faces right now. I said this in my prediction video. Hopefully he gets some kind of a push to go after a mid-card title. Hopefully somewhere this year he will get a push for a mid-card title. And then they show the clips from what happened last year at SummerSlam, with Jimmy interfering in Jay's match, about to beat Roman, attacks Jay, and then when he was having a match against Gunther, Jimmy and Solo got involved in the match and cost Jay the match. But yeah, that promo package, I would actually say it was great. I actually like what they did right there. But during the match though, this match was like almost like 10 minutes. About like almost 10 minutes, but Jay and Jimmy was like, I don't know what they was doing this match. It's like they was like trying to like get the advantage on one another, and one person super kicked the other person. Is like it was crazy. And Jimmy, knowing Jay that I'm always gonna be the big brother of you, no matter what it's gonna be. I'm the big brother. You're the young brother. I already knew that Jay was gonna win this, and you know, we already know that Jay was gonna win. Jimmy was not even so partially was not gonna win anyway. But during the match, they was doing a lot of super kicks and hitting finishers on one another and all of this stuff that was going on. I couldn't even count like what was. I couldn't even know like what was going on. So Jay got on the top rope, did the Uso splash, and he pins his older brother, twin Jimmy Uso, and Jay took the victory here. And during like after the match, and they both looking at each other, and I could probably see them doing another match. I could probably see them doing another match on this, probably at Backlash, if that's what the plan is going to be. Hopefully it is. But overall, this match was okay. It wasn't bad or anything, but it was good. So hopefully they do this match once again at Backlash. Next, 6 women's tag match. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Naomi face Damage Control, Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. Now, before the match even started, Bianca, Jade, Naomi, they came out together. They came out together wearing incredible outfits, by the way. What they was wearing last night at WrestleMania, they actually looked good in what they were wearing. But yeah, this match only lasted about 8 minutes, so it was probably wasn't nothing going on that I could probably go back on. This is Jade Cargill's first match at WrestleMania, and she took down Dakota Kai, hit her finisher, pins her 1, 2, 3, and Bianca, Naomi, and Jade wins the match. The match was alright. I could probably tell you Bianca and Jade is gonna probably, I even said this before, that they are gonna win those women's tag team titles to Asuka and Kairi Sane. I can see that happening. I can definitely see that happening because, for one, Asuka and Kairi, they had done nothing, absolutely nothing with those women's tag team titles. They done nothing with them. So you might as well just drop them. Because they don't got. Matter of fact, speaking of tag teams, women's tag teams too, they don't really got that much teams in the women's division either. They don't really got. I don't. Most people not gonna really care about the women's tag team belts anyway. They really do need a women's mid-card belt. That's what they really need to have. But they still got these women's tag team titles, and hopefully Bianca and Jay will take the titles away from them because they have done nothing with them. Not a single thing with those belts. So yeah, that's all I got to say about this match. Overall, this match was okay. Next match. Sami Zayn versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, I got like a lot of mixed emotions with this match here. I was thinking that Gunther was going to win this. But even though this match was good, Gunther, Sami, they was going at each other with chops, with haluva kicks, the power bombs, and everything. They was definitely going in each other in this match. But when Sami Zayn hits the haluva kick on Gunther 3 times and actually pinned him, his wife and his son was there. Sami told his son to stay in the back to watch him, and his wife was sitting in the front crowd area. This match was definitely a maze. And they put on a good show. I don't know about Sami winning the Intercontinental title. I don't know if I can see Sami winning this, but he did, and there was nobody gonna face nobody. There was no one gonna face Gunther than Sami would, because he won the Intercontinental Championship like 3 times, and this is his 4th time winning it. So overall, the match was actually pretty good. This match was actually pretty good. But, and Gunther, even though his title reign is coming to an end, hold the Intercontinental Champion for 666 days. One of your greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time. I was thinking he will hold the championship longer, but until next year's WrestleMania. But Sami got the win, and he's the new IC champion. So, and Gunther and Sami, they was talking to each other with one another before Sami got into the match against Gunther. Chad Gable was supposed to be the one to face Gunther, but that didn't happen. So, this is the best way for Chad Gable to go after Sami, since now Sami is now the Intercontinental Champion now. So I'm gonna have to see what that happens. See where that goes. Overall, this match was good. The final main event of WrestleMania Night 1, the Bloodline, The Rock, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. If the Bloodline wins, Bloodline rules is going to happen on Night 1 against Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes match. If Cody and Seth win, all Bloodline rules is going to be dropped. Yeah. These 4 did incredible. Especially with The Rock having his first WrestleMania match in over a long time. They was definitely brawling out. Seth was brawling. The Rock through the crowd area. Roman was brawling Cody through the stage. There was like so many things going on that I just couldn't keep my eyes off. Couldn't even keep my eyes off. But there was so much stuff going in this match, but there was definitely a lot of cool moments in this match that I did like. Seth Rollins and Triple H did Triple H's finisher, the pedigree. Roman hit the spear, about to hit the spear on Cody, but Cody moved out of the ring and accidentally hit the spear on The Rock. And then Cody hits The Rock's rock bottom due to the announce table. And The Rock has the weight belt that says Mama Rose on it, and The Rock was shouting at Cody Rhodes' mom sitting in the front row, and he tells them, "Look at what I'm going to do with your son. This is the ass whooping that he's going to get. You watch me whooping your son's ass. Watch me." And I thought Cody and Seth was going to win this match, which everybody knows they wasn't going to win. So in the match, I thought the match was over. Cody hit the crossroads on The Rock, hit the crossroads on Roman, like Superman punches out of nowhere, and then Cody was gonna hit the crossroads on Roman. He backs himself into the ropes, and then The Rock just whooped Cody in the back with the weight belt. And then Roman hits the spear on Cody. The Rock hit the rock bottom, and then took the elbow pad off. And the elbow pad was already off when he did the rock bottom anyway. So he hit the rock bottom on Cody. 1, 2, 3. Cody got pinned by the People's Champion, the Proper Bull, the Final Boss, the TKO of WWE, The Rock. The Rock and Roman won this match. All Bloodline rules is going to happen tonight on night 2 of Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. This match was absolutely great. There was too much stuff. Like I said, there was just too much stuff that was going on in the match that I just couldn't keep my eyes off. Yeah, man. Cody is screwed. Cody is definitely screwed heading to his match tonight against Roman. I don't know what's going to happen, but Cody needs to figure out a plan to take down the Bloodline with backup. Hopefully John Cena shows up. Hopefully Stone Cold shows up. Hopefully the people that Roman had matches against with, hopefully they do show up and actually, take down the Bloodline. The Rock, Roman, Jade, Solo. I'm pretty sure they're gonna end up getting involved in the match. Pretty sure. Cody definitely gotta beat Roman somehow in order to finish his story. Take down the Bloodline, wins, beats Roman Reigns, and wins the Undisputed Universal Championship. He has got to win this match. But overall, that is my review of WrestleMania Night 1. Definitely going to be watching WrestleMania Night 2 tonight and get my review on it the next day. But hopefully I'm able to do it because I got some other stuff I got to do first. So hopefully I'm able, do my review on it. But this show was actually good. I will say the match was great so far with R-Truth and The Miz winning and the Bloodline. The Bloodline remains Sami Zayn as the new Intercontinental Champion, taking down Gunther, being his Intercontinental Champion reign. This match the whole pay-per-view was actually good. Actually great so far for the most part. But that is it for my WrestleMania Night 1 review. Y'all let me know what was your favorite match of Night 1 that you enjoyed. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all favorite match was. And follow me all social medias down below. I'll be back with another video, y'all. Peace.
It's my time for flight. I've been grinding forever just for this very night. I've been pushing for many moments like this. This time it's undervalued and no one ever could.